From the 321 Observer, although it would only last a week in this position, the largest gate in the United States thus far in 1994 was a AAA show on 312 at the Los Angeles Sports Arena, which drew 13,000 fans and $228,000. The number of fans, which was 3,000 tickets shy of capacity, was slightly less than the sellout the WWF drew in Providence, Rhode Island for Royal Rumble, although with the higher ticket price, the AAA show took in more money live. So you guys are just doing some gangbuster business here. And Jake, you're meeting Konnan in the main event with Sherry Martel and Blue Panther in your corner, and Perro Aguayo is with Konnan. A lot is happening outside the ring while you and Konnan are having a match, including at one point, Sherry is holding Aguayo. Panther charges him with an object. Aguayo moves, and Sherry gets knocked out. It's hilarious because when they put her on a stretcher to remove her, they actually put a sheet over her, like the blow killed her, it sounds like something she would have come up with. It's just really funny. What do you think about having so much action take place outside of the ring, though, while you're working with Konnan?
I don't like that stuff, but that's just their style down there. They want to have as much chaos as possible outside the ring to leave openings for the heel to pull stuff and do stuff and distract the referees and all that. I don't need that. I can do that stuff on my own. But that's the way they do it down there.
Yeah, as I'm watching it back, it looks like a complete clusterfuck, but
Yeah.
there's a pretty incredible moment here that I'm about to show you. Panther continues to interfere in the match, which prompts Mascara Sagrada and his little person partner, Mascarita Sagrada, to come out to the ring. And that brings us to this clip in a pretty wild spot that you're involved in front of a hot LA crowd.
Llegó Mascarita Sagrada y Máscara Sagrada a acomodarle.
I'm actually going to turn down the volume because it's all in Spanish, but I'll narrate for our listening audience. So Jake, you have got Konnan here. He's down. You're inside the cage, and you've got him hooked for the DDT. But they go to the outside, and they're showing the action outside the ring, which is kind of fucking stupid. But you are hitting Konnan with that DDT, and now Mascara Sagrada is looking to get even with you, and so is Mascarita. Those guys are starting to look like they're scaling the ring here. Yep. Mascarita's getting ready to come up. Do you remember this by any chance? What's about to happen?
I think I bench press him, don't
I? No. It's a little bit more crazy than that.
Was he diving?
He's gonna dive on you. There he goes. He's having a hard time scaling the cage, but he's doing his best. He's getting up there pretty high. All right, you're up there, and now Mascara is gonna knock you down. There's a great image of that out there where I think he actually threw some Coke in your eyes or something, Coca-Cola, and now you're selling it, laying down. And here we go, the big high spot. Mascarita's at the top of this very high cage. And now he comes on Jake with a splash.
Didn't feel it.
Well, it's funny you should say that, Jake, because one of the things I noticed, and it's actually something that Meltzer commented on in the Observer at the time, was that you didn't really sell it. You kind of got up right away there. And he was actually kind of selling being hurt. And Jake, I know that you don't do anything without a reason. So what prompted you to say, I don't think I'm going to sell this too much?
I can't be selling for him. I registered it, but the other thing is he didn't hit me with it, man. He landed on his feet first.
Yes.
And it was a glancing blow thing, man. If he'd have landed on me, I'd have sold it. But
yeah.
I wouldn't sell it when he didn't land on me.
That is a very good point. And I'm going to post this online so our listeners can see it. So check us out on social media. But he does touch with his feet first, and then kind of his upper body just flops onto Jake. So, hey, that makes sense.
He scales over me. Hell, anybody watching can see that. If I act like I'm fucking dead, they're going to say you're a phony fuck. I'm not doing it.